Good afternoon, guys, and happy Monday to all of your sunshiny faces, guys. I'm actually going to go to bed kind of soon. I don't know why, guys, I'm so tired. I actually feel like I got like a lot of sleep last night. Like, I ended up going to bed, I think I fell asleep by like 1 or 2 or something like that. I woke up at like 10 or 10:30, so I still feel like I got like I slept well, and like I was actually up decently early, not too early, but I actually finished all the laundry for this entire week. I did a load of dishes, I cooked, I made sweet potato fries, guys, to go with dinner tonight, which like I haven't like done that normally. I just wind up like steaming vegetables or something like that for like a side dish, and I actually made sweet potato fries, and my dad like loves sweet potatoes, so he ended up eating like almost half the tray and he's gonna take the other half for work tomorrow, and I had a couple and Jack had a few too. So I did that, and then I just made sloppy joes in the slow cooker that I had already made and was frozen. And then I also edited whatever was on my other SD card. I think yesterday's vlog and the day before's vlog is on this SD card, so that's what I don't have edited yet. And then I also ended up editing the Countdown to Savings Week 3. So that's actually already done, which is really good because it needs to be up on, I think I've been like publishing them on Thursday, but I've been posting them on Wednesday, like uploading them, so I could actually probably upload it tomorrow along with all the vlogs that I still need to do. But guys, I actually cooked for myself. Like I had a bagel and cream cheese for breakfast and my coffee, and then for lunch I ended up having I actually just had like the organic boxed mac and cheese from Aldi, because I didn't have enough time really to make myself a whole lot. I ended up doing my meal prep for lunch, which is actually just salads, and then for dinner, guys, which is actually, like I said, it's kind of late-ish right now. It's like 9 o'clock, but yeah, like I said, I kind of got up early and like got a late start to my day. I had like a late lunch, like it was almost like an early dinner, so that's why I'm eating again now. And I also had that salad too, but I made this, guys, which I know look probably super unappetizing, but it's actually super tasty. It's actually riced cauliflower, which I got at Aldi, and I was like, I'm not gonna find a use for this and stuff like that. Well, I actually got it with the intent of using this recipe, and I was like, I don't know if I actually want it, and I don't know if I'd like it. And I made it yesterday, and I was like, it tastes okay, but like, I don't know, I didn't love it. So what I actually ended up doing was I put everything, and I posted about it on Instagram, guys, I put everything but the lime and the avocado in the pot that I was like warming up in, and like it tastes so good because the beans are warm, the tomatoes are warm, like, and I like warm tomatoes and like warm beans and stuff like that. And I like the onions were a little sauteed in there too, along with the riced cauliflower, which is, you can cook it in the microwave or on the stove. So that's how I cooked it yesterday, but it didn't have like too much of a taste or like a flavor, and I felt like maybe it was because like all the foods were raw, and after I cooked them today, like they just marinated so well together, and like everything tastes really good. So I also added like a little bit more seasonings to it than I feel like I did yesterday, but oh my gosh, guys, it tastes so stinking good. And the riced cauliflower, to be totally honest, guys, doesn't like, you can kind of tell that it tastes differently from like regular rice, but the texture is still there, and so with like all the flavors together, you really can't totally tell that it like tastes like cauliflower. Like it still like has a really good taste. So like I said, I made it yesterday and posted it on my personal Instagram. I also posted my meal preps too, which I think I'm going to post like maybe a little bit more on my personal Instagram on like things that like, I don't know, like I want to post like when I do the videos or whatever for like that week's, you know, like meal prep or something like that, if I'm doing that. But this week I wanted to get back into it just a little bit. I wrote down on here, I don't know if I told you guys, I think I did, about the avocado feta salad, chickpea salad that I made the other day, which I can probably make another. I had that twice actually. I think I have enough like ingredients to make it for like another like lunch, like for like another dinner or something like that, or like a lunch kind of thing for like 2 more days. And because the thing I've been doing, guys, is that I think I've told you guys this too before. The problem is that I have like, I won't use like a whole can of like beans in like one sitting. Like this was like maybe about 1/3 of like a can of beans. The thing is, I don't want a can of beans to go bad, and like I don't want to open it and not use the whole thing, and like I don't want to leave it in the fridge for like too long that it's like garbage. So I made a quesadilla with beans the one night that I used that can, which was I think yesterday, and I used that like third of a can for it yesterday as well. And I used like a third of the can for it today, and I still have a little bit left over, which I'll probably do like a quesadilla tomorrow too. But my mom got these like lid things that are supposed to actually go on dog food cans. That's where she got them from. I'm sure you could probably find something like that like on Amazon. But she originally actually bought them from like I think Chewy.com or something like that. And we used them for the puppies when they were little, because you know get the dog's canned food, right, and you open it and then you give them however much, but like they were eating a full can of dog food. So my mom got these lids so that you can put them back on top of the cans and put them in the refrigerator. And so I've actually been using those lately for like my actual cans of like beans or like chickpeas or whatever, so I can reuse them, because I was just throwing like a plastic bag, or not a plastic bag, but like a sandwich bag over them. But still, like the flavors and the texture and stuff like that, I felt like changed because like it wasn't concealed enough and it was still like open. So I've been using those instead, and I feel like it doesn't like dry them out. Like I noticed like the beans like dry out if like I go to use them the next day, and then it's like garbage by then. And so I've been using those, and they've actually been working really well. So yeah, that's why I was able to actually do that. I had that again for today, but I feel like warm, like I said, guys, is just so tasty. So I want to get back to eating this. Like I said, I just finished doing the countdown to savings video, and I'm just probably gonna watch YouTube and like chill for the rest of the afternoon. The other stuff too though that I can make for this week was the chickpea sandwiches. I think I've told you guys about those. I've made those before, which are really good. And then I did my spinach berry salads, and I've also got ingredients to do like a 7-layer dip, like refried beans and stuff like that. That's more for like snacking, but like normally like throughout the entire week I'll finish like a full like salad. Like I'm not gonna eat the whole thing at one time, but like I said, I like that kind of stuff for like more like snacks. Cause I told you guys how I'm not like a huge like meal person, but I feel like over the last like few weeks, like I wasn't eating like a meal. Like I'd have like guacamole with chips and like a cheese stick and like a granola bar and then a protein bar and like pretzels with hummus, and like I wasn't like eating like a full meal. Like I might have like a bagel for breakfast, and then like maybe I'd have like a quesadilla for dinner or something like that, but then I was like snacking a lot, and like I didn't feel like I was eating it. But at the same time, I told you guys, like when I make something though, I don't like, I'm making the full recipe, whereas I need to cut it in like a half or fourth or something like that, so I can make like a single serving just for myself for like dinner or whatever. And honestly guys, this ended up seriously taking me no more than about 5 minutes to make. Like I had to cut up the onion, the tomatoes, I had to, you know, take the beans out of the can and throw the stuff in the pot and stuff like that, and I had a lime that was already cut up and like avocado, and I just threw it all into the thing. And like I said, it took me about 5 minutes to make, and it's completely like vegan, low carb, like healthy food, and it's not gonna like fill me up where like I feel like I'm just like stuffed, but at the same time it'll fill me up enough that I'm not like hungry, and like I can still like snack and stuff like that if I want to. Like if I want to still have hummus and chips or something like that, or like pretzels and hummus or whatever. Wait, yeah, pretzels and hummus. You know, and stuff like that. And or if I was like gonna have the 7-layer salad or whatever, so I could have like that with my berry salad, the berry spinach salad that I made, and this, and then maybe like a 7-layer dip kind of snack stuff, because like I snack like kind of consistently. So I've had cuties for the last like 2 days too. We got them at Aldi, and I've been eating those. Like I feel like I've been eating way healthier too this week. So I guess that's good. But like I said, it was just like, and it wasn't necessarily that I was eating junk food, it was just more that I was eating like I was eating snack food. And like I said, it wasn't like it was like organic stuff and you know, that kind of thing, but it was still like not super crazy like healthy, or like I said, more like snack food and not like a sustainable meal. So I feel like I'm actually eating that now. So yeah guys, like I said, I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the afternoon, probably watch either YouTube or like probably YouTube, and then probably go to bed in a little bit. But I thought I'd just let you guys know and start the vlog a little bit earlier today. They did end up going back to school today, and that's why I had to finish the laundry, but I got like a lot of stuff done guys too, so yeah, I guess that's good. Because I think I'm going to take a shower and head to bed. I don't even know if I told you guys too about my whole strawberry fiasco over the weekend and Aldi not having any, and how I was like, oh, I made my meal prep and I wanted to do the salads and stuff like that. My dad and Jack ended up coming in big for me this week because we ended up out of milk again, guys, this week, which I asked my dad too for the last like 2 weeks. I think he's had to run out like in the middle of the week or like later in the week or something like that and get milk because we've been out. because we had like a half a gallon, and sometimes we go through, normally we'll get like a gallon of milk like every other week. But when Matthew's home and we have cereal, Matthew always has cereal and milk, and he like snacks on it. He might have like 2 bowls a day. And so we had like a half a gallon of milk, but the thing was that I made hot chocolate for Matthew, Jack, and my dad on Saturday or whatever day it was when they were outside shoveling snow. And so I made them hot cocoa, but I made it with milk. So by that time we were like almost out of milk already. And we had like half a gallon, but my dad's like, no, we don't need milk. So we ended up, they went to Target because they ended up, I don't remember, they went to GameStop for something, and so they ran over to Target and picked up the milk. And I told my dad, I was like, don't worry about it, like don't get me strawberries or anything like that. I was like, I'll just do like a mandarin spinach salad this week. And he came home with the strawberries, and I actually didn't realize that they were organic strawberries, and he said they were on sale at $1.99 at Target, which I was like, that's crazy, because at Aldi they were $1.79, and that was for the non-organic kinds. And like almost all the other grocery stores had them for like $2.50 and stuff like that this week. So I was like, yeah, there's like, and they were like that cheap for the organic kind. It was only like 20 cents more. So he got me 1 thing of them, and I was actually able to make my salads this week, guys. So I was very happy and very grateful for that. But I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.